By the time they reached the heart of the evil forest, there was nothing left of his disguise. Oluchi realized the horrifying truth: she had married a monster. Get ready for an exciting journey filled with engaging stories, fun adventures, and moments that will inspire and entertain you. Your support means the world to us, so don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends and loved ones as we embark on this amazing journey together. Once upon a time there lived a mighty village called Obodo. The village flourished with abundance, golden fields of yams stretched to the horizon, the rivers teemed with fish, and the people celebrated life with song and dance. At the heart of the village was the royal family, led by a very powerful and kind king and his queen who were blessed with a daughter as beautiful as the glow of the sun. Her name was Princess Oluchi, and her beauty was unmatched. Her skin was smooth as silk, her eyes sparkled like the morning dew, and her hair cascaded like a river of midnight. Suitors from far and wide came to ask for her hand, bringing gifts of gold, jewels, and promises of eternal love. Yet, Oluchi rejected them all. "They do not possess what I seek in a man," she would say, waving them off. "I desire a man who is tall, muscular, handsome, and has eyes as blue as the summer sky. Only then will I give my heart." The people of Obodo were baffled. Never before had anyone with such features lived in their land. Her standards seemed impossible, but her determination was unwavering. Word of her declaration spread far and wide, reaching even the darkest corners of the world, including Igil, the dreaded evil forest, a place feared by all, where malevolent spirits and ancient curses resided. In the heart of the evil forest, a cunning and vengeful spirit named Ekuwensu heard the princess's words. He was no ordinary spirit but one consumed by envy and malice, seeking to spread misery wherever he went. A man with blue eyes, tall stature, muscles, and handsomeness. Ekuwensu mused, his voice echoing through the haunted trees. "I can become that man." With a sinister grin, he began his journey to the graves of the dead to assemble his disguise. First, he visited the grave of a spirit known for its piercing blue eyes and stole them. The eyes shimmered with unnatural brilliance as they replaced his own. Next, he saw the grave of a spirit renowned for its towering height, taking its tallness to add to his form. He then traveled to another grave and claimed the strength and muscles of a long-forgotten warrior. Finally, he visited the resting place of a spirit known for its unparalleled beauty and took its handsomeness. Each stolen feature made Ekuwensu more formidable, his form a patchwork of stolen perfection. To seal his plan, he gathered the elders of the evil forest, spirits of great power, to bless his disguise and ensure it would fool even the wisest eyes. Disguised as the embodiment of Oluchi's dreams, Ekuwensu took the form of a very handsome man, emerged from the forest and walked into Obodo with an aura of confidence. The villagers gasped as he entered, his blue eyes glinting in the sunlight, his chiseled features making hearts flutter, and his towering frame commanding awe. When Princess Oluchi saw him, her heart skipped a beat. "At last," she exclaimed. "The man I have waited for." Without hesitation, she accepted his proposal, her joy blinding her to the unease that swept through the elders of the village. The king and queen were hesitant but could not deny their daughter's happiness. A grand feast was held to celebrate the union, and the village rejoiced. After the wedding, Ekuwensu told Oluchi that they would journey to his homeland. She eagerly agreed, mounting a golden carriage decorated with the finest silks. They set off at dawn, the villagers cheering them on as they disappeared into the horizon. As they traveled, the vibrant landscape began to change. The lush greenery gave way to gnarled trees and thick fog. The air grew colder, and an eerie silence enveloped them. Oluchi began to feel uneasy, but Ekuwensu reassured her with a charming smile. Then, strange things began to happen. First, Ekuwensu's blue eyes dimmed, losing their luster before disappearing entirely, leaving hollow sockets. Oluchi gasped in horror, but he dismissed her fear. It's just the strain of travel, he lied. Next, his height diminished, shrinking him back to an average stature. Then, his muscular frame withered, leaving him frail and bony. His once handsome face twisted into something grotesque, revealing the true form of an evil spirit. By the time they reached the heart of the evil forest, there was nothing left of his disguise. Oluchi realized the horrifying truth: she had married a monster. As they reached a dark clearing surrounded by ancient trees that seemed alive with malice, Ekuwensu's voice boomed. "You belong to me now, princess. You sought perfection, but you never sought a heart. Now, you shall share my misery for eternity." Oluchi wept, her regret overwhelming her. She had been blinded by superficial desires and ignored the wisdom of her people. Her happiness, once so radiant, was now consumed by darkness. Ekuwensu took her deeper into the forest, where she was bound to him forever. The villagers never saw her again.